Right, Ashe support in Master. Up against a really high win rate, Sona. 88% win rate. So one of the main reasons why I took Ashe is because I wanted to play an engage, but I didn't want to play a tank. So this gives us a way to initiate onto the Sona once we hit level 6 and look for something. Ezra's also running cleanse, so we're not really under any threat of dying here unless we massively make a mistake down here. So nothing really should be happening until level 6 down here in bot lane unless junglers and other laners want to take part and do something crazy. Other than that, I'm going to be the main initiator for our team. We don't really have anything on our team to initiate properly. Got a Syndra stun and that's kind of it, so yeah. Enemy team has a couple of avenues. They've got Flash, Sona, ulti. They've got Zoe, E landing on someone. They can engage with Rengar ulti if it's like a smaller skirmish rather than a big team fight. So we will see. How do you get the enemy to show on Professor? When you get in game, you can do Control X. That's the default hotkey for Professor. Next, Q or E first and Zyra. I do Q first because it's more DPS. Because you get more casts of Q, but people like to max E because of the root duration. But generally, I like maxing. I at least like putting 3 points in Q before I max points in E. You can definitely go like the more crowd control route, but it's like I like the damage. But generally, like having at least 3 points on Q on Zyra helps out a lot of AD carries. Like Jin, for example, can poke down, use his Q on the caster minions, and then the 4th bounce to do more damage. You can do the same with Misfortune, set up the caster minions, like put them down to half HP, so she just Qs them, and then she gets a guaranteed crit on her next bounce. So there's a couple of AD carries that utilize the Zyra's Q with a few points in quite nicely. Wow, that didn't actually hit Sona. I'm very sad. It fought me. Good start. Graves getting first blood. And hey Cliff, and hey Silver, and hey everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing alright today. My thoughts on the finals? Yeah, the red team and the blue team did the things, but man, Riot and the decisions and stuff. Oh, oof. I found Ringo. So it's just kind of a chill lane, just poke. It's like double poke lane. Things should start to spice up when both these teams hit 6. It's just see who can get plates really, I think. As taking first strike is actually kind of good for me too, because it's like I can generally take that first strike off by hitting him first. So that should diminish the keystone a bit then. Sacriphilius is hesitant to auto attack this, he wants it pushed back. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but here we are. Okay, Rengar is bot side. He's got crabs. And now I'm left alone. This is kind of awkward for me. Nice. Yeah, Ez hasn't got any damage or gold from first strike yet, so just hit him again. He lost first strike again. Usually the very start of laning phase, I mean it's the same for Sona, the very start of laning phase is the hardest for Ashe because cooldown reduction is non-existent at this point of the game. And also I don't have a tier, so mana can be an issue too. That wasn't bad. Nice. Need 3 more mana flow band stacks. Next one's ready.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Found Rengar, he's going to his wolves right now. So you should try and push this in and then recall, I guess. So ward in that brush that Aphelios is recalling in. Alright. I mean, kinda as expected, the bot lane situation. Nothing out of the ordinary. How many mana flow band stacks can you get? 10. You get 25 per stack and it caps out at 250. Once you get to 250 then you get that bonus missing mana regeneration. Nice job mid. So I need one more mana flow band stack. And it also gives you the mana as well. So say if your spell costs 70 and you got mana flow band ready, you get like, you kindly get like 25 mana back. Yeah, their bot lane hasn't recalled yet. The Ezreal's low, and if we can push this way towards the turret, if they recall, they'll lose CS. And Aphelios has got his blue gun, so he can push in a bit here if needed. Nice. Rengar's dead again. So we got item advantage over them here. Aphelios has a Noon Quiver. Hey Senior, and hey everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are doing alright. Yeah. Still going to be difficult to get a kill until I hit 6, but that's not too far away now. Especially if they don't recall. Sona's got no mana. Ez will have cleanse. I'm going to have to kind of aim for Sona if possible. Alright, they hit 6 because they didn't recall. We're okay. I would have used heal if that looked like it was going to hit. It's 2 in the river right now. Problem is the Fierce has got no mana. Yeah. Try to just YOLO send it. Sona's playing really far back. Nice. Rengar's here. Okay. Kind of regret just sending the arrow down. Cool. Really couldn't really ask for a better start there. Pick up another long sword. Kind of tempted to go help out Graves then. At the Baron Herald.
Shut down.
Rengar gets 600 gold. I mean, Ophidia shouldn't die, but you never know with 80 carries.
Flee from the cold.
Let's keep an eye out for bot side. Ow. Nice. Syndra stun. Nice. That was her own flash as well.
Reveal what is hidden. Let's see how close they can get.
Rengar's mid.
I was born into poverty. All for your hands on.
Cool. Graves is top. They're going for a dragon because Graves is top. Which is fine if they can get. Okay, I was gonna say it's fine if they can get Herald dropped for top tier 1, like first turret. But that doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So enemy get an slight advantage there. Dragon a bit worth a bit more than just a top kill.
When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother and her dreams.
I hit, but there's 3 mid. My bad. I kind of encouraged that situation. I was 4 mid now.
It is not the goddess Avarosa's glory I
Don't
wish
think we can get there in time, can we? Oh, she's doing a good job holding off. Nice. Okay, it worked out. Nice stun.
Avarosa, guide me.
Okay. Sona no summoners.
All that frost touches, we know.
Rengar bot side to Graves, and as you can just dive top now.
Do not confuse mercy.
Pretty cool stuff happening right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sona's up top as well.
Has been slain.
Alright, I'm gonna try and bully this Ashe then. This Ashe? I am the Ashe. This Sona? No, this Ezreal. Okay.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and cover here. Ez is gonna be looking for a Q. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Thought I heard Zoe. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Show us a path.
Yeah.
Position well.
What? W man, too strong. I mean, Zoe. She gonna just die to me? Okay. Your hand shook it. She didn't want to give Graves the kill and an extra assist gold. Makes sense, to be honest.
Forgetting it is only the unity.
Okay, that's 4 top. May I ask if the streamathon was a success for ads or financially speaking? It worked, yeah, over the night. I'm gonna be doing it still for a couple more days just to help get rid of ads on the channel. I know there's already been a couple of people already coming in and complaining about the ad rate, but there's nothing I can do about it. So. Nice, Syndra has ulti. He barely needed it, to be honest.
Spirit, reveal our way.
Still autoing his minions here just for mana immune stacks.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
Kinda just wanted to auto hit that turret a couple of times, but I would be literally by myself, and I think that would be a little bit too much for me to reach for, just doing that by myself. I'm just gonna hit her because I can. I love doing that. It annoys the crap out of people.
Of our people hangs in the balance.
Oh, you want to go by deal? There's a dragon out right now. We should just be doing it. There's also a herald.
Lead our way. Never lose focus.
Nice, we get dragon and we get herald.
There will be peace
Got my
in the
arrow
world.
up in a sec.
I will join.
It's a shame that actually Jax didn't like put him off. But she kept pushing him there. The Nasus probably would have walked back. Oh god. Don't get back in, my dude. Wait, I'm here.
Has been slain.
Don't have arrow yet.
Show us a path. No fate is written except by us.
Oh. I thought he was pinging for he pinged on Zoe. So I thought he wanted me to arrow Zoe as she was getting towards this ward, but he TP'd to the other one. Whatever.
Gods and spirits guide us, but our lives are our own.
Ally has been slain.
Not great. Can't really leave a Fiddles by himself like that. Especially against a Rengar.
We do not aim a bow at the target.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This vision.
hit Sona.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
That's pretty nice, and there's a Herald still pushing tier 3. Can we just tank that? Cool.
Destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I don't need to tank that, dude.
What was goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
Oh, shh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Arrow rate's gonna start coming down super low.
Enemy has been slain.
Once I've got this Imperial Mandate, it's gonna be insane. 38-second cooldown. Keep losing Aphelios though. Like, we're getting the objectives, but Aphelios is maybe getting caught out a little bit too often.
Feel what is hidden. Seek peace, but bring the tools of war.
Yeah, we're okay. This should be ours. Good.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Got another minion wave coming in soon, but
When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother and her dreams.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
nice Syndra stun man.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
There's only one inhib left, and it's exposed. Or we could just look to end. Swarm Nexus turret out. I don't think we have to go for this other inhib.
Your team has
Just
destroyed an
hit someone, I don't know who it was.
enemy has been slain.
Zoe.
Has destroyed a turret.
We've got a lot of minions here. Okay, cool. Pretty simple win. Wasn't too bad. Made this game look easy. I mean, that game was particularly easy because the Graves did a good job countering the Rengar very early on in that game. So it made my life 10 times easier. Also, the fact that playing Ashe into a non-hardened engage makes my life even easier because, as I said, like nothing would happen until level 6. So yeah, we honor the Graves. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think this account is guaranteed master no matter what. I just got to play out the games, and then we'll see if we can try and get the Bizzleberry account up to master as well. But that account is particularly cursed, and I get stream sniped on that one a little bit too much. So I don't know. There's still time. I've still got like a week on the Bizzleberry account to get that one to master as well. But I think I'll be happy just getting one of these accounts to master. So yeah, should end master the season. Very cool. Very cool.